Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Heather.
And I'm Joe.
And we're the Emingers. And in this video we wanted to kind of give you guys an update on our finances and some surprise expenses that we had over the past couple of weeks that we didn't really budget for because we forgot about them. A little update on our loan situation. So we're in the process of paying off my student loans and we hope to have this paid off by the end of this month. So we owe just under $1,000 on it. But with these surprise expenses that came up and us not budgeting for them, and so we're over budget this month, we'll see if that actually happens. We're still hoping.
Cross your fingers. The first thing we want to talk about today that we kind of got surprised with is my bike maintenance that we kind of talked about. When I sold my old bike, I was going to put some money into the maintenance. Well, it cost about $250 more than we planned upon or budgeted initially. So $250 extra have to come out of our budget this month to now pay for that difference. So that kind of stinks.
Yeah, a little bit.
Whoops, Joe's bad. Whoopsie daisy. The second thing I want to talk about really quick is the home warranty. We just completely forgot about that. We've continued to have it. We like to have that safety net.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a complete scam at the end of the day, but
when we first bought the house, we actually used it a couple of times because some things were breaking down. So it was really nice to have then. But we haven't really used it since. But our AC is also old.
Everything in our house is old. All our appliances are old. They're all covered by it too. So all our appliances, our washer and dryer is old. Our hot water tank's old. Our AC and furnace is old. So we still like to have it because God knows all these things can break at one time. Right. And they probably will.
Yeah, with our luck.
And it'll probably happen right after we get rid of our home warranty. Yep. So we're going to renew it. And that's something we completely forgot about coming into this. So that's like $500.
Another expense that we didn't really plan for was that we had to buy a new car seat for our daughter. She grew out of it, and so we had to get one that she'll obviously fit in, but we bought one that she'll fit in for a long time.
Yeah, as we kind of mentioned in the baby video, she's very tall. So she hit the height requirement way sooner than we thought she would.
Yeah.
So it's, we got to get a new car seat.
And then another expense was I had to renew my nursing license this year. So, we knew, I know every 2 years I have to renew my license, but it just out of my mind. And it was something that I was like, oh, shoot, I got to do this. So
it's not like that was a huge expense though, that we forgot. So at the end of the day, we should be okay with that. But it's just another item that hits.
Yeah.
So the last thing we really want to talk about is we completely forgot to budget the last year for our motorcycle insurance. It happens to hit like a couple weeks after our car insurance, and our car insurance just hit, which we did have money for.
Right.
So thank God, because the bike insurance is quite expensive as well, and that's coming up.
Yeah, we budgeted for the car insurance, but we didn't think about the bike insurance while we were doing that. So
yeah,
at least we had that money.
It should. I haven't actually seen that bill yet, but I know it's coming this month, and it's should be lower since I sold one. So hopefully it's quite a bit lower. Yeah, so hopefully we still pay the student loans.
One expense that we did have money for this month was when our daughter got sick. So she was sick earlier on a couple weeks ago, and we were taking her to immediate cares that were in our health insurance network. But they were all either out of appointments or closed. So we ended up going to a different one that was close by. We were driving around for a while, found one.
Yeah, they kind of sent us on a wild goose chase, like, oh, this one should be open, so go to that clinic because that's in your network. So we drove over there, and then they wound up closing like right as we were getting there. So we were like, what the heck? So we just went to one that was nearby that stop because we were over 20 minutes away from our house. So it was quite a ride.
Yeah, so we didn't want to drive around. We wanted her to just get the medical care she needed and to go home.
Yeah. It was about her bedtime too, so she was starting to get cranky in the back of the car.
Yeah, so we were paying out of pocket, so that was, $120 to have her seen. But we have our HSA, and that's exactly what that account is for.
Yeah, we kind of took it as an emergency fund. It really gave us options. Is like Chris Hogan always says, money gives you options. It's not so much, it doesn't help you a lot everywhere, but it gives you more options. So we were able to just kind of pay that fee without insurance of $120, and we just said we'll just take it out of the HSA, and that'll do. So we think our next video is going to be about our budget, and just showing what's in our budget, and we're going to try to kind of leave some of these things out that we talked about today because we really want to show our standard budget and not us coping with this and trying to make the budget work. We might discuss a little bit of what we're going to have to do. Ultimately, we're going to have to cut down what we're paying on our debt, and maybe a little bit about what we're putting in our HSA. We're going to have to cut a little bit. But other than that, we're going to try to make the roughly $1,000 that seem to hit this month extra work. So we'll see how that goes.
Well, we hope you guys enjoyed this video and watching us struggle with our finances this month.
Yeah, and hopefully we don't have all these surprises hit us again anytime soon, because it really stinks when you're trying to keep a budget.
Yeah. But like and hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified of when we post next, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace.